tutorial, but I'm going to actually be dyeing my hair red today. So, things you will need are latex gloves, and these are the reusable kind, so I can just reuse them whenever I dye my hair. A processing cap, and I actually got a pack of 3, and everything that you see I bought from Sally's. And then you'll need the actual hair dye, and I got Manic Panic Infrared, and this was only like $9 at Sally's, so I got 2 of them just in case, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need 2 because I have a lot of hair. But yeah, and then it says that you don't need any peroxide or anything, any developer, so yeah, I'm just going to do that. And I didn't get a bowl, so I'm just going to use a plastic one that I have laying around. So yeah, and I don't think you want to dye your hair in a shirt that you like, because it can get messy, and yeah. So I will be right back with everything, and yeah. I forgot to mention, you probably need a comb or some kind of brush. I have this little brush that I never use, just to kind of brush it out when you have the hair dye in. So yeah, just get it all even and everything. Another thing I wanted to point out was I actually did a strand test on my hair. And you want to do this with any dye just to see how it's going to turn out. And I actually did it on the bottom layer, which used to be bleached, so it's lighter, and then I did one up here in the darker parts. So yeah, because you don't want to dye your whole head and then turns out you don't like it. So yeah, just a tip for you if you want to do that. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is brush out your hair. And you really shouldn't dye your hair when it's just washed. You should probably wait at least 1 or 2 days after you wash your hair, just because the oil is more absorbent to the color and it protects it. So yeah. And you actually, to make it easier, you want to part your hair down the middle. Now you're going to want to actually take your hair and put it into sections, split it down the back so you have the 2 sides, and then split it one more time. That's just how I prefer doing it because it's easier. And then I have a little clip. Just want to clip it back for now. And then do the same with the other side. Alright, so now you have these 2 front parts. So yeah. So I open the Manic Panic jar. And again, this is the infrared, so that's the color. I don't think it really shows its true color until it's actually in your hair. But semi-permanent, vegan, so in case all you vegans out there. And it says, shampoo your hair. This says shampoo your hair, but I recommend waiting a few days and then doing it. And then apply it 1.5 inches from your scalp. And then we're going to leave it on for about 30 minutes, but I'm probably going to leave it on a little bit longer, maybe 40 minutes. And then rinse it out with cold water. You don't want to use warm water because warm water tends to run out the hair dye more. So yeah, and then wash it until the water runs clear and you're good to go. Now I don't have an actual tint brush, so I'm just going to use my hands for now. I know that's not the best thing to do, but that's all I have right now, so I'm going to get started. I'm just going to take it like that. And I'm looking in a mirror right here, so in case you see me looking that way. I think the easiest is to start at the top. And I'll be taking my comb later and actually comb this all through so it's even. So yeah, I'll come back after I have all this done because I know you don't want to sit there and wait while I do all this. So, alright, I've completely covered my hair, as you can see. Very, very, very messy. So, like, it's all over my head and neck and ears and everything. So, and I ended up just brushing it with my normal brush. You can just wash it out and it'll be fine. I used a whole jar and then I opened the other one and just used a little bit out of that. Not even half of it, so yeah, and my hair is pretty long, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the processing cap on and then I will be back in about 40 minutes. Alright, so I left it in for 40 minutes and then I just washed it out. So, yep, I'm going to blow dry it